spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it... because they know what a huge matchup is in store. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Volunteers offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Quarterback moving. There he goes. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
I forgot all these bitches can fucking run in the SEC.
They'll run the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And they run the option, and you can just tell, man, the timing of that wasn't set up well. The quarterback looked a little bit clunky, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
And the Volunteers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Hauls it in. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Out of the gun, the inside get. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look at all the way.
Let's go.
They'll turn it over on downs. So the Washington State Cougars offense has the ball for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the thing. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He's got it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
How about that? The dying breed of the tackling cornerback. You don't see those anymore. Everybody wants to be great in coverage. Everybody wants to get picks.
It's a running move. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The give to the back. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown, Wazoo.
Wazoo!
It was over. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field. Defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Volunteers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Fires to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And the Vols will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Jacobs. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Finds a tight end. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on 3rd down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Sets up the screen. He'll be stopped.
Bro, go block somebody. Nah, we gotta strike where the iron's hot, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me my fucking icons, man. Fuck! That's so fucking dumb. I swear to God, I only fucking lose this shit because it's fucking home field advantage bullshit.
It's touchdown time in Tennessee. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
God damn, this thing's not even fucking good.
Dropping back, it's Barnett. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short and safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
He'll pull it down. He's not going to make it.
Okay, these bitches going for it on everything.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket. After that, excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback, and you see the speed this defense has. They're going to
deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there.
Let's fucking go. Good shit, boys.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. Takes the handoff. It's Jacobs. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the ground with the back. There he goes! And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We've come to the end of the period, and Washington State is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's brought down, but he's got enough to give Wazoo a first down.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could...
It's a seam wide open. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Wazoo headed to the line with another first down. Leaves it with the back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Damn, wish that guy could react like that on in the zone.
To the air, it's Harrell. Firing to the end zone. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Neyland Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on third down. Quarterback running on the draw. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Stanford is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jim Plunkett, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Georgia Tech. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back. If anything develops, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Quick completion on the out route. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
When you run this out route, you know you're starting to get close to the sidelines. I know I got to start slowing down and find a way to drag or get one toe, a pinky toe, a big toe, whatever I can inbounds. Nice effort, nice catch, way to keep something inbounds.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Vols will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Washington State has it back, and they'll sit. Offense onto the field. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Oh, he's got some space. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff to the lone back. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks.
I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already.
This is why I hate when people fucking call me.
He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Offense in a bunch.
Fuck.
Looking to throw, it's Barnett. He's got an open man. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
No suggestions. Okay.
Another big play on the outside.
Why the fuck do you have a job then, DC? Get the fuck out the way!
Playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make.
Oh, okay, yeah. Right. Thank God. I was about to fucking get pissed.
Man, it's so hard to keep around.
That's the first time I've seen an AI fumble.
Scramble around, he's going to make plays, and when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and recovering it? Great job by the defense, continue to chase that QB.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front.
How are they just automatic, all of a sudden stopping my run in zones?
Nice play there.
Hmm.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
You gotta go score.
Wants to go up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Get your fat ass out there. Get the goddamn block. Fuck.
Line, and this offense needed a play like that. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback.
Nice, nice, nice.
Down the field, let those guys
The receiver would make that block. Would have been in better shape.
does a little bit of rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the
Do not like the play actions on here, but
3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
they have been in the zone though. So
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Moving out of the pocket.
you bitch.
Incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
A little screen to the running back. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Washington State ready to go with another first down. The give to the tailback. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll leave it with him. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. time, lets it go. Puts it out of the air. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now. If they keep this up, this could get ugly by the fourth quarter.
He's going up top. Snags it.
Let's fucking go. What a fucking throw, boy.
They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out.
Sit your ass down, bitch.
Did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So here is the Tennessee offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards.
All right, Corns, I need y'all to fucking make a fucking hit. I'm tired of y'all bouncing off these niggas.
This is a must score, but man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting.
Don't like you being way over here.
So create some momentum now while you can.
On over the middle, it's Matthews.
I'll let them fucking score.
Tight game here late in the first half. And the Volunteers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw again.
Oh, we had a clear shot.
It's Matthews. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Volunteers want to pick
Watch
up
deep
the
pass.
Back to pass, it's Barnett.
Yep. Oh, I thought you was throwing it deep, boy.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires.
That's me. Oh, yeah. I was in close. Boy, you slow as hell.
It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And the Vols have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down.
Good play.
In the middle, it's Lewis. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
You know, it's funny. I know.
Yes, bring that.
When it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Cover one.
Looking to fire. He caught it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. The offense burns his 3rd and
I want a zone. They would do some crisscross applesauce shit.
first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on.
No, that's my fault. That's my zone. Fuck. I should have stayed over there.
Strike through the air for the score.
And this defense, just a little bit of
That's
a
on me,
letdown
man.
right before the half. Been controlling this football game, been dominating this football game, giving up points, got to go into half, get it buckled back down, get that intensity cranked back up.
Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need
Take
to
this
do
bitch to the crib.
is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it out from inside.
Maybe
his
not.
own 10.
Maybe not.
Never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? That's gonna wrap up.
I think we can ball half, right?
Now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Yeah.
The Vols will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground.
There's some fucking juice out there. Kickoff.
Here comes the WSU offense onto the field again. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Coleman.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Looking to pass. It's
Oh, okay, of course.
bringing the heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Nothing.
God, this home field advantage shit is bullshit, man.
Threw it away. It'll be third down.
Can't take my whole fucking button away.
Line on third and short, looking to
Can't remember who the fuck receiver that was.
in the gun, looking to throw on third down.
What? Oh my god!
Will bring up fourth down.
Are you fucking kidding me? Here comes the bullshit. How the fuck does he miss that fucking wide open?
Short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're
Here we
trying to
go.
get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls in.
He will not make
Shut
a fair
up, pussy.
catch. Field the punt and bring it back. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this
Come on.
drive will come from their own 32.
They might be passing them. Every play damn near. That fucking shit. Oh my god. Oh, finally fucking. Who is this big bitch?
Into enemy territory now.
God damn.
41 after the good game there.
How you 6'7" and run a 4'3"? 4'3".
He's handing it off. The offensive line's blocking run. I gotta go get it. Quarterback.
Yeah, y'all not running shit on us.
It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that thing.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. Staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he's all bottled up.
Hell yeah.
Forced the ball.
I don't know if he just picked it up like that, but alright.
But he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short.
If I just want to run this, they don't do what they're supposed to do. Fuck it.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. It's fourth down. And the Volunteers will bring the punt team onto the field. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll give it to the back. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 22.
Wagner, if you covered your fucking hole,
And man, the big
I was damn near first down.
A lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
They just slowed my guy down. How the fuck do you just slow him down on the road like that? He had him fucking beat. See? Slowed him down. Whatever, man.
Complete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate.
Oh, thank God!
Make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag. And
Wow.
I believe this is going to be pass interference.
Thank you.
Just way too handsy on
We'll
that
definitely
last
take
play.
that.
You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. This time it's complete. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
They about to blitz me. Think about to run.
To be able to make a play at some point here in the second half.
Do a screen pass out of running formation. Maybe.
The coverage is going to have to be
Do
way
I have one?
tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Okay, we don't have one.
Washington State going back to work on first down. Wants to throw. It's Harold.
Okay, you missed your block.
And that did not work.
That play did not work.
Smelled that one out from the beginning.
Throw that in the garbage.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the plays are open. That one there, nowhere to go.
New plan.
You start trying to juke guys, you start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. You used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in big-time college football, though.
Get on the outside. Okay, well.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Neyland Stadium,
Alright, he's square over there. Oh shit, they about to.
Quarterback now.
Ah, why did I throw that? Why did I throw that?
Interception of the night. Brought down at the 17.
Fuck.
He brought it all the way back inside the 20 after the pick.
That was on me.
Big play, and you could see the quarterback. Once he bought time, started to roll to his left, the defense all reacts, comes to that side of the field, breaks on the football. He couldn't put enough mustard on it because he was running to his left. Defense takes advantage, forces the interception.
Finds his tight end.
Bro, who is this fucking
The
guy?
play call on first down here, you're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end.
What, got running backs at tight end now?
They go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Wide receiver comes in motion. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Good fucking defense. Secondary? Let's go.
Take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Been making the right play all fucking game. Hell yeah.
First half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game, but early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
The one time you don't pick up the block, I decided to. Okay. Okay, bucko.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again.
Oh,
I know when a guy's thrown 3
this
interceptions,
might not
it's not good, but
go well.
everything hasn't been bad. They've moved the ball a little bit. They just keep self-destructing. Takes the easy throw in the flat.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Looks as if that'll be another.
You can go out and block somebody, you know. You don't just gotta run out to nobody.
That prides himself on being physical, so you need 1 yard. Just hand it off to your back and let him go to work.
Back to throw, it's Harold. He's got him in the flat. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cougars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's the handoff. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Washington State has it all working right now. Right back to the well.
Ooh, need that takeoff.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter,
You really ain't that fast. I don't know why I got you doing this shit.
Run the football, and you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to
That's
be
okay.
physical.
We'll fix
They're
that.
trying to stay on the field.
Pick your speed up or you'll be fucking playing for ICDC next year.
Back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wants to throw on first down.
And get that out of here.
And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
That goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the tackle box.
3 points wouldn't be bad here, boys, but we're going for 6.
Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Good fucking run.
Run there before the defense
getting positive yards.
I don't like that. I ain't gonna be able to fucking out of it. Oh, the noise. Oh, I just missed my whole block.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Yeah, not even cap. I'm not fucking kicking it with that crowd pulse the way it is.
This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on 4th down. On the move.
That was close. You bitch can get no push, none, 2-on-1.
You know exactly what you're going to get up front. The offensive line does a great job blocking. Just create a little bit of a hole.
Okay, stop fucking playing with me.
Running back, they can't tiptoe, they can't dance. Run north-south and get that 1st down. Nice job.
That's the end of the quarter, and Washington State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Might as well stick with
Bro, what are y'all doing as blockers? Blocking the wrong fucking people.
This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help.
If it ain't there, throw it away, Cam.
To the air.
It's there. It's there.
Working that left side now. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, put their team in a position to win.
And he got nothing in the line of
That didn't work.
still the 5-yard line.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock.
Nope,
They've
not.
got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Okay, what the fuck? Oh, that is a basic ass throw. That is a basic fucking throw. I can make that fucking pass.
So good as a quarterback because
This game can really fuck right off.
and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Read it, read it, read it. Oh, hell yeah. 50. That's what I'm talking about.
Touchdown, Washington State. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has
What a drive.
nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
6 minutes off the clock and a touchdown. I'll take that every time.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the
Bitch, you didn't want to return that. Don't even act like that.
ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He has the 1st and still on his feet. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The play action fake. Oh, shoots it to the left. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Snagged in the middle. It's Clement.
Where's my guy at in the zone? Oh, you followed that receiver and got okay.
Always ordered an explosive play to the 40.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
And the physical play there
Let's go.
forces the incompletion on first
I've been
down.
knockout kings today.
That's kind of what we've seen
Love
from
it.
this offense all game long, man. It's been hard. It's been a struggle, and receiver and quarterback just not on the same page. Somebody out wide needs to step up, needs to make some plays for their.
All right, way to slow him down, 31. Way to slow him down.
Explosive passing plays.
That wasn't your fault. It's because your number.
Let's see what they do on third down.
Can't even blame me for that.
Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He's not going to make it.
Trash ain't been working all fucking game. Y'all know that.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. They'll move the wide receiver. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10.
Ooh, you heard that? Ooh. My bad. I didn't hear you see here. I gotta know my audience. Nah. I wanted you to hear that.
He picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
Hey, you really lucky. These past 2 seasons, I've been busy with my schedule. Now, I'm on your ass. I'm about to be up in the fucking top 25. Man, oh, pick. Okay.
He makes a grab.
They just throwing shit up now.
Just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the ball.
Okay.
Field position, but they have moved methodically down the field.
Wait, why is a D lineman on? Oh shit, this is about to be off. Fubard. How about you? Oh, this is not gonna work at all. Yeah, why the fuck did they not just switch? Why the fuck, if y'all are both in man, why would you just not switch to the guys in front of you? Makes no sense. They had my fucking DN covering this fucking guy. Like, hurry up, shit is bullshit.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it has gone final in the ACC, a matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Louisville may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from L&N Stadium every time. The Cards have been racking up road wins since the Lee Corso days, and they'll get another one today. One team will rise in the ACC standings, while the other is going to sink like a stone. Harsh reality of college football when conference foes face off, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Caught in the backfield, it's Sutton. He'll move it up to
Bro,
the
I can't just truck.
and it'll be a first down.
Don't hold that fucking ball out like that.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator.
Maybe a brother. Maybe going blitz here.
So he's going back.
I hope so.
He's saying, which runs work the best
I hope
for me
so.
in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
See how this goes.
When they need 8 on 2nd down.
Oh, you're way too far out. Way too far out. You didn't block him at all. He was right in front of you.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on 3rd down.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him. And that's
Man,
They'll make the stop about a yard short. of
hell
the
no.
first down.
I'm not getting back to these niggas.
Making a few yards after the catch on 3rd down. Instead, they're staring at 4.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy.
Come on.
You say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the sticks. The defense had none of that. Nice job tackling. Nice job forcing the 4th down.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles.
I press L1, but
get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Now, this defense, you can tell, they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run and get the ball back, even on 2nd and 13. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
oh shit! What did time? I didn't even have any timeouts.
These fans stepping up.
Damn, where's the
Defense on 3rd down.
clock run off at?
From the gun, the ground game. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Washington State sends out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Well, that ain't go as planned.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Buys a little time with his feet. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. The hurry up now, 2nd down.
Beat Ole Miss last year. Should have beat Florida this year. Smack Tennessee at their house. What they gonna say next? But watch, we will lose to fucking Oregon State.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking the deep shot. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And it's nice to play defense when you know it's a passing situation. They've got to throw the football. They don't have another option. You could tell they took advantage of that, played great D, broke on the football, and forced the INT and put one nail in the coffin.
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not...